Hello, Scorpio. So I started recording and I noticed that I wasn't actually recording. So I was kind of in the middle of your reading, but that's fine. Go ahead and restart. So this is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, 5th house, 7th house. I'm doing a love reading for the next 7 days. So I'll go ahead and get started. For the overall energy of you and the person you're thinking about, I got the Two of Cups reversed. That tells me that there is some kind of disunion or breakup, possibly. For the top person, which I queried as who is coming towards Scorpio. And the bottom energy, I queried as Scorpio, but this could be different. It could be vice versa. But the top energy, I got their overall energy as a Six of Wands. So they're feeling pretty victorious. And I also pulled the King of Wands and the Five of Wands for them. For you, I got the Devil in reverse as your overall energy, and clarified it with the Sun. And I got the Queen of Swords reverse and the Knight of Wands reverse. So what I'm seeing here is I feel like you cut this person off. I think at one point you were obsessed with this person, but you received some kind of clarity. It's like you're thinking clearer now. And I feel like you see them more as a player. And that, which makes sense to me because the Six of Wands does have a lot to do with ego. And I feel like this person likes the attention that they get from you. And I think that they like the attention that they get from people in general. When I look at these two cards here, it's like this King of Wands is looking at these people fighting over him. And he's kind of trying to decide, which one do I want? I feel like there's a lot of ego here, and he's just looking at his competition and kind of reveling in it, or people competing for him. And I think you got wind of that, and you decided that you're cutting him out. So that's what I see so far. How does this top energy see the Scorpios? How does this top energy see the Scorpios who watch this video? How does this top energy see Scorpio? Okay, as a Six of Pentacles reverse. So maybe they see you as just not giving to them anymore. Because it looks like you took yourself out. Like, I feel like you cut them off. You may have, I feel like you're not talking to them at all. And you may have even had given them some choice words. I feel like a real argumentative, and I don't want to say argumentative because I feel like you have a right to be, a little bit bitchy with this person, because I feel like they just think that they're, a prize or something. They may see you as sad as well, or that may be their energy. They might see you as depressed. Let's see. What do they want from Scorpio? What is the top energy you want? We got the Ten of Pentacles. It is reversed. I feel like they want to have stability with you. I think that even though it's reversed, I don't always take reversals because nobody wants Ten of Pentacles reversed, right? I really feel like they want stability with you. And the High Priestess reversed. But I feel like they don't really know what you're up to. You're kind of closed off. And you're not speaking to them. You may have just disappeared. And I feel like they do. I feel like this energy here is them. I feel like although they have this competition, Or they may just be looking at conflict. You know, maybe there was just some conflict going on. It may not even be other people. But with the Six of Wands, I feel like there was other people and they were really in their ego. And I feel like they're kind of looking back on the fact that they didn't give you an equal give and take, and they didn't put as much into you as maybe you put into them at one point, and they regret that behavior because I think you just kind of are MIA. How does the bottom energy see the top energy? I feel like you see them as being dishonest and not coming forward and not telling the truth. Maybe about what they're doing, because I feel like you more came to light. I feel like so you may be dealing with a Libra. You may also be dealing with a Leo. We have all the elements on here: Pisces, Pisces, Scorpio. But I feel like you see them as being someone who is dishonest, a liar, and maybe you feel like by not speaking to them, or by taking yourself out of it, you're basically, like laying down your justice in a way, like you're giving them their justice, or they're getting what they deserve, or you're giving them what they deserve. Or also, this is also about balance. You just feel like they weren't giving you what you were giving them. So what do you want? What does Scorpio want from this person? Or what does this bottom energy want from the top energy? I feel like you want them to maybe express feelings, or you want them to show you emotions, to love you. I think you just want, like, an emotional give and take from them. The Star. Someone could be an Aquarius. I feel like maybe you have hope that eventually this person will turn this Queen of Cups around and maybe see you in a more loving way, or show you more, affection than what they were due, and just show you affection and not everybody else. I think that you have hope for that to happen, and I feel like this person feels like I think that they have hope, especially with the Six of Wands too. That's victory. That's feeling confident, and I feel like they hope that, to have stability, to be able to provide you an equal give and take, because I feel like they feel a little bit, they regret not doing that in the past. So, where do these energies align in the next 7 days? Where do these energies align with Scorpio and their person over the next 7 days? Well, at the end of the 7 days, by the end of the week. Okay, I have the King of Cups reversed. So I kind of just feel like there's going to be some emotional instability. I don't really know. Let's see, what is the King of Cups? What is the King of Cups doing? Okay, so we have the King of Cups reversed, the Two of Cups, and the Temperance. So I feel like there's someone who's emotionally just unstable, and that could be you, Scorpio, since you are a water sign. But I do see the Two of Cups, but I do also see Temperance here, which tells me that Temperance is about moderation, and it's about blending two things together. So I feel like there will be some effort put into making this relationship work, or having a conversation perhaps, because overall I think that there's feelings between the two of you. It's just someone has to get out of this player kind of energy, is what I'm saying. But that's what I have for this week, Scorpio. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. Hope this provided some clarity to you, and you have a blessed week. Bye.